From Eyewitness News, this is a severe weather alert.
And we are in the height of this storm now. Through the late afternoon hours is a combination of wind, heavy snow and lightning, making for dangerous conditions to be outside. Had a little neighborhood, a text message chain that was going around saying, hey, can we have the kids outside? And I actually answered in and said, do not send these kids outside. This is like sending your kids out to play in the middle of a summer thunderstorm where you have lightning out. You just would not do that. We have those cloud to ground lightning strikes really that have been scattered about. We've got a cluster right now from Providence, Pawtucket up 95 into the Boston area now. Fall River, New Bedford, very heavy snow. And again, this is caking power lines along the coast. So as those blizzard conditions continue, you're going to be prone to those power outages. Seeing very intense snowfall that has been coming up from the south and heading into the Providence area. This will overspread all of Rhode Island and most of southeastern Massachusetts too now through the rest of this afternoon. And you can see where those darker blues again making their way inland. So we've got this band of very heavy snow right now that is focused in just from the beaches and Route 1 all the way up through the Warwick and Providence area now. And these are those, whiteout conditions that we talked about up through Buzzards Bay as well. So blizzard conditions ongoing even away from the coastline. So the east and west bay is now part of that blizzard warning. Here's our nor'easter. It's just sitting south and east of Newport right now and going to be making its way about 75 miles to the south and east of Nantucket, really in a perfect position to give us these classic nor'easter conditions. So winter storm warning till 8 inland, blizzard warning till the evening hours from south of Providence out to the Cape. So here's the definition of a blizzard. Sustained winds or frequent gusts of 35 miles per hour or greater, along with considerable falling or blowing snow that creates visibility less than a quarter miles. And here's the key. Got to have that for 3 consecutive hours or more. So those are the sort of conditions that we're expecting this afternoon. In addition to the heavy snow, winds will be gusting in this area of yellow 35 to 45 miles per hour. In our blizzard warning area, gusts 45 to 55 miles per hour with a north and northeast wind. And along the coast, Cape and Islands, we still expect to see those strongest winds that could at times gust over 55 and 60 miles per hour. So obviously very high threat tracker at the moment. Tonight and Friday, lingering impacts as we have slippery travel, blowing and drifting snow even after the accumulations are over. And well, there's Narragansett. Can't see much of it, in the similar scene here in Warwick with that snow caking our camera lenses. Providence visibility very poor. Temperatures dropping. We're 27 right now, but it feels like 12. By the end of the day today, I expect our temperatures to be in the teens. 26 in Smithfield, still 31 in Newport and 30 in New Bedford. That's why you're seeing that different consistency along the coastline compared to inland, where it's still a very wet snow that again is caking the power lines, the trees, and going to make these areas susceptible to power outages. Winds right now again gusting pretty frequently at 40 miles per hour or higher, with sustained winds between 20 and 30 miles per hour. And those are those wind chills down to the lower teens at the moment. Storm system will continue to work its way to the north and east. It is a fast mover, so the heaviest of the snow has already moved out of New York City. We have very heavy bands that stretch basically from Springfield and Hartford eastward. So the height of our storm for us now through about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And here's that Futurecast showing that with heavy snow at 2 o'clock, continuing on through the start of at least the evening commute, or what would typically be the evening commute, and then that storm quickly winding down. So by 8, 9 o'clock, we are over with in terms of accumulating snow, but blowing and drifting snow continues. So still on target to get about 12 to 18 inches of snow for most of the area. I did drop down those amounts to 8 to 12 inches, New Bedford, Cape Cod, but you're going to be close to a foot in spots there too, with those totals right now between say 6 and 8 inches across the northern part of Rhode Island and piling up quickly now along the coastline. So falling temperatures, heavy snow and strong winds through the afternoon and early evening hours. Tonight's late night lows down to around 10 degrees. And guys, I actually have a little more snow in the forecast at the start of the weekend. So when we get through this big storm today, we're cold and dry tomorrow, then Friday night into Saturday morning, A little clipper system is going to come through. This is not going to be a big snow producer, but it could bring another inch or two of snow to parts of our area Friday night and Saturday morning, and possibly starting off next work week with a wintry mix. So we are in the heart of winter after an almost 60-degree day yesterday. Blizzard today. We're keeping you updated online on your mobile devices. The Pinpoint Weather app is free for your iPhone, iPad, and Android. Let's go out to the roadways right now and get a check on the road conditions, and we expect them to be poor, and hopefully, Melissa, people from here